The truth for yours. Many thanks to you.
This is private land. You've no business here. Begone!
You there, what are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you? You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be sure not... Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor. Very well. Return at your leisure.
Everyone stay where you are. We have reason to believe that this establishment is involved in the illicit trade of newt liquor. All present are to accompany us to the jail for questioning.
What in the world?
Magics are at your disposal!
Oh! What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for mind. I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could My back! What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. Right, here goes naught. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I've a mind to thank you, sir. I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it's...
No objections. Sir 𝘿𝙬 first spoke of a reward for our efforts. Should we call upon him?
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when...
It is always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for... Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not?
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from...
You'll have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserve... Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never...
Oh! Fie! My back!
𝘿𝙬, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from... It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative...
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas...
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you?
Oh, don't be a fool, 𝘏𝑗𝑢𝑠𝑡affa. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you...
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's...
So be it, then. 'Tis plain your mind's...
We'd best be along. My back isn't...
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Wakestone shards are worth their weight in gold, when one has enough of them to combine.
I cannot help but ache for a scrap. We've arrived, I see.
Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always... Boy there! Come at a fine time. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Won't kill you or naught. Huh. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Time for a few sips.
At last, I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since time prevailed for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my... I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have 𝘾𝙤𝙤𝙦 fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh!
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So my husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. 𝘏𝑗𝑢𝑠𝑡affa can bear the judgment well, and you, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as... I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer-maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacks...
You earned a favour from the magic archer-maester without even meaning to.
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique. My most guarded secret as
Good. We're here.
That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what you hoping for, cuz? Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mind, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense.
I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.